Before I start this video, a bit of a disclaimer. Due to how much is included in this set, I have decided to separate this down into 3 parts. The first part of this video will be mostly the Den-O half of the set, which is not including the K-taros. The second part, however, will include the K-taros and its different functions with this, and the third part will be G-Den-O's section of the video. So, yeah, bit of a disclaimer. Thought I'd pull that out there. There's a lot of stuff here to review, so pardon me if I have to separate this down because there is a lot of stuff here. So to make it easier on myself, I have to split this into 3 parts. So enjoy the videos. This disclaimer will be put at all 3 parts. So remember that. All right, take care. Hello everybody, Multiman37 back here with another review, this time of the C.S.M. Complete Selection Modification Den-O Belt and K-taros set. This was released on Premium Bandai around August and was released onto markets, or released, so yeah, slurring my words here. This was available for pre-order on Premium Bandai, as well as a bunch of other sites, for around $300, and was then shipped off around early October. So I'm actually excited to do this review. Den-O is one of my all-time favorite series. I did order a Kabuto Zector, the C.S.M. version, but that never showed up because I got scammed. So, yeah. I will only focus on the Den-O half of the set, minus the K-taros. But what you do get is you get the Den-O belt, the separated belt strap part, a rider pass for Den-O, the K-taros, the G-Den-O buckle, and Eevee, or Eva, however you pronounce his name, the G-Den-O rider pass. But again, I'm only going to focus on Den-O's half of the set for this part of the review. So, let's get on to that. We'll take a look at the box. This will be the only time where I'll show the box off because don't want to take up too much time. So here we have the box. Got a picture of Kamen Rider Den-O in sword form, looking pretty darn amazing. Now, if we go around the sides, you'll see they're each colored and they have little images of the Imagines. You got Momotaros there, Urataros there. That's Rita. But I'm going to do this in the right order because I'm that kind of guy. Kintaros here. And Ryutaros here. Nothing much on the back. It doesn't really show much of anything you're going to do. In fact, I had this upside down for some reason. I put the lid on upside down. But the cool thing about this is when you actually open this up, but don't open the cover part, kind of revealing the tray and the instructions right there. And you do get a better shot of the Imagine. You get Den-O Climax form with Masked Rider Den-O. And I do like that. I do like how this box was stylized, too. It's very, very nice. Okay. So, yeah. So, we'll take a look at some of the smaller bits of the set. We'll take a look at the tickets and the pass. So, here we have the new rider pass, as well as 6 new rider tickets. I lost the first 5 tickets that I got with the super best henching belt of the Den-O belts. But these are pretty much the same, except a few minor differences. So, we'll take a look at the tickets. You do get the blank ticket, Momotaro ticket, Urotaro ticket, Kintaro ticket, Ryutaro ticket, which is purple on the side and has the no expiration logo on there, so he can board Den Liner whenever he damn well pleases. And a new ticket, which I was a little bit confused as. At first, I thought maybe this was a ticket for G Den-O, because I haven't watched that far into Den-O, and I'm ashamed to say that. I really should watch the rest of that series, because I stopped around episode 35 or 36. I don't remember. But this is Sakurai Yuto's ticket, who is Kamen Rider Zeronos. This might be hinting that we will get a Zeronos belt in C.S.M. release. Maybe. Either way, it's still pretty cool to have, I guess. It's kind of different. Although I do get what they were doing, making it look flower-esque, because Sakura is Sakura is a type of flower, but it has an I at the end. I don't know what I'm even talking about. But here we have the new rider pass, which has some junk on it. I should have washed this counter before I did this. You'll see that the rider pass is a lot different. It doesn't have the sort of graded pattern, and it's done out in matte black rather than regular black. And, oh yeah, it doesn't have those clips that broke off on my old one that kind of made it look terrible. Also, the magnet here is a lot stronger than the magnet of the old belt. Or not the belt, the pass. In fact, I have the old pass, because I lost the tickets, but yet I still had the pass. So, this is the old pass, which is a lot more graded. And they're about the same size, except this is a lot wider and this is a lot thinner. One of the tabs broke off here. You can surprisingly fit the C.S.M. tickets in here. Don't know how that was even possible, but hey, you can do that. Oh yeah, these cards, much like the C.S.M. Deca Driver, are laminated and made of cardstock, which instead of paper cards, because they thought ahead. Yet I don't think they did that for this not the complete selection, the super best version. Either that or I don't remember, because I don't have the tickets on me, because those mysteriously disappeared and I don't know where they are. Weird. Enough of that. But then we get the actual belt itself, which I have connected to its little thing. You see the inner part here is actually sort of a luggage strap system, and you do get the little back part, which does attach by Velcro. Same design as the old one. It does have this sort of luggage clip system where you plug it out through here and then close it up. And this can fit your adult waist, varying though. This almost fit me because I extended it about to its maximum length, and it was this close. This is the space between that was kind of missing, and it was so close but so far. But what I ended up doing was taking a normal belt and looping it through the little slots here, which is what I'm going to do when I actually switch camera angles. So, that's pretty much it. Now, there are 2 modes to this belt, with Imagine Voices and without Imagine Voices. Now, for the sake of kind of going through this, I will do Imagine Voices on, because I don't really want to waste that much time, because the sounds are They do have some new sounds for the full charge, so you don't have to have this on and have the Imagine talk. It'll still do all the other sound effects and whatnot, but I find it a lot more easier to just have it on and sort of go through the new sound effects that they added onto this. So that's what I'm going to do. So, front of the belt, all of it's been painted. In fact, the little frame here is actually die cast, the little removable frame for when you're inserting the K-taros and the G-deno buckle. Solid die cast. And the buttons are a lot more metallic, which I do like. You do get that little caution sign, and then the belt straps look a lot more like they do on the show. PVC, so they can bend to your waist. And then the little arrow part, which attaches to the arrow thing here. So, very nice. Overall, they did an amazing job of this. This is the BGM button down here for the background music. I'll get more into that later. And then my camera fell over. Because, again, wouldn't be one of my videos without that happening. God forbid, even though I hate that. And you do get Deno system on top. So, when you turn it on, you get very bright light that even overshines the camera light on mine. It also takes 2 AAA batteries, so yeah. I will switch camera angles in a moment. Alright, so I have my normal belt attached to this, and it fit pretty well. It does feel a little awkward, and I did turn on Imagine sounds. So, with Imagine sounds, you can actually get phrases from the different Imagine. Oh yeah, they also added Deno too. So that's pretty cool. You do it by holding both red and blue, so let me reset that. So buckle this on. Very bright, even brighter than the light there. Yeah, that's the box. It came in the box within the box. Anyway, there is actually a henching sound effect for platform, much like the CS version. So. There you got platform. I'm going to turn this off momentarily, the Imagine sounds, because it goes through a randomizer function where a random Imagine will take over every 30 seconds. Now, I got my regular Deno belt here. As you can see, it's very hard to sort of swipe this thing. This actually is a lot more easier. It's a lot more faster with it. This one was kind of slow. Okay, well, I'm forcing it now. But you had to really get up on it, and it scratched up the chrome. This, you don't have to get up on it at all. It's just that kind of subtle. Anyway, Imagine voice is back on. Let's do sword form. Because there's not many more sounds other than what platform has. Is she? There is an alternate version of that. How much time do I have? Taking the timer on that. There it is. And boy, does this guy have a lot of Hisatsu attacks. He has a lot! He really does. So, let's go through them, because this is going to be a long one, ladies and gentlemen. I might have to split this into 4 parts, so who knows. I do like how it blinks back and forth, which is very nice. He has a lot of Hisatsu attacks, so I won't go through all of them, but just to show you. The second one was part 2 dash, but I kind of skipped it. You can't skip over it. I can, however, show you my favorite one. Even a green light. So yeah, there's final version, and it keeps going too. Yeah, he has a lot of Hisatsu attacks. I'm not kidding. But you also do get a bunch of phrases when you hit the button after the transformation. Oops. But again, there's so many little things that I loved that they put into this. They really went all out. But I won't go through all of it because I need to save time here. So next is rod form. The others aren't that convoluted, so. He only has 2 Hisatsus. The rest of them do too. So. Axe form. And again, depending on what form you are in, depending on the color of the button, it will change up the phrases. And next is gun form. And the second one. You also get the D-henshin. And one thing you can do for Negadeno, you can either hold down both red and blue without the thing on, and it'll automatically do Negaform, or you can do it while it's clipped on, but I'm going to do it like this. He only has one Hisatsu. Don't care, because I still like how his sound effects are still in here. So yeah. Yeah, and I also like how the purple light, unlike on this one, wasn't just a mixture of the red and blue lights. Like, it's clearly evident. Because that's just straight up purple, and I like it. Enough out of you. So that's enough for part 1. I'll get into more of what this thing does in the next 2 parts and whatever I've missed. So I will see you guys in part 2. Take care. 俺30